Hello everybody, what's going on? I am back with another video on my second channel. Today is Friday evening. Yep, it's January 19th, 2023. The time right now is like 5:30 p.m. and yeah, I'm going to do a ranting video. I'm going to rant about money. You know, I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, and I'm finally going to do it tonight. I have to get this off my chest. This is something I absolutely can't stand, and I really have to talk about this, so if you don't like it, then deal with it, because I'm talking about it regardless of whether you like it or not. Because I honestly don't care about, what people think anymore. Not because I'm selfish, but if it's my channel, I'll speak out what I want. So, I'm not forcing you to agree with it. I'm just asking you, if you don't like the video, then don't watch it then. Because I'm not going to sit here and deal with people being ignorant in my comment section. If you don't agree, then simply don't watch. It's not that hard. So don't be ignorant, because I will not tolerate that on either of my YouTube channels. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna rant about money, because I can't stand money, to be honest with you. Yeah, we need money to buy things and stuff, but the problem with money is it makes people very toxic and greedy, along with selfish. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit, because one, you have to pay for everything in stores first of all, which is annoying. But one thing I really hate about that is when stores raise prices on things. Like, they make us have to pay more money. It's like, why do you have to raise the price? It's like, why are you making us pay more? If the price was at a low price, then leave it that way. Like, how come we have to pay more? Oh, so the people working at the stores can get paid more money. I mean, yeah, but that makes it hard on us customers. We have to pay more of money that we may not have, which it's really stressful. It's like, come on. Like, price raising is unnecessary. I don't care if, employees want to get paid more or whatever. Like, I don't want to have to pay extra money just to make the employees happy. I'm not trying to sound selfish myself here, but yeah, I don't want to have to pay more. It's ridiculous. Leave prices the way they are. It's like, come on. No one wants to pay more. So yeah, it's like, not to mention, it's not just in stores where you may have to pay more money and stuff and all that, so employees can get more money, but it's also the government in general. They want money, and people take money over human lives, especially. Like, for example, like, let's say you live in an apartment like me, and the landlord might just kick you out because they want more money or whatever. Or, they care about the money more than they care about you. Like, they don't give a crap about a happy family living in their home, or they don't care about any of that. Like, all they care about is money. It's like, they'll kick you out of your house and they won't even bother to help you find a new place to live. But they don't care about you at all. They only care about the money, which makes them very selfish. And yeah, that's what I mean when I say that money makes people evil. Because if we didn't have money in the world, none of this crap would be happening. There would be no selfishness. There would be no, people putting money over human lives. There would be none of that. So money is the reason for that, stuff. It makes people evil and toxic. That's why I can't stand money. That's why the world will be a better place without money. Oh, the reason why money exists is because it helps employees get paid at the grocery stores. Because nobody wants to work for free. And all those retarded excuses that people are going to sit there and make. I mean, yeah, people don't want to work for free, but I don't care. We shouldn't have to suffer and pay money for things. That's unfair. And how come we have to pay money for crap that, like, not just wants, but especially needs? What I really can't stand is when things that we need have to cost tons of money. Yeah, the wants too, but more so the needs especially. Who cares about the wants? I'll talk about that after. But the needs, things that people need to survive, will cost a lot more money. Like, are you kidding me? It's like people need it to survive. If they don't have it, then they're gonna die. Oh, we don't care. We want the money. It's like, seriously, it's so freaking greedy and selfish. I'm so tired of this. No offense, but this is why society sucks now, because everyone wants the money. It's like, you know that money doesn't buy you love or happiness, right? It's like, aren't you aware of that old saying, money can't buy love or happiness? So why do you care about the money more? Because you're greedy and crap. It's like, for one, no one wants to pay more money. And second, like, why would you put money over human lives? It's like, why do you even care about money anyways? It's not gonna buy you love or happiness. So why are you in love with money for? I don't understand. It's like, money's not gonna make your life good. Like, money only makes you evil. It makes you a toxic person because it proves that you only care about the money. You don't care about actual families, which is disgusting to me. It really offends me. It's like, for example, again, like, what if, again, I had to deal with this, and I kind of already brought it up, but a couple months ago, the landlord, you know, did a couple house appraising stuff where, you know, random people, like, we didn't even know, came and checked out the house because she was selling it. And again, the downstairs here didn't get sold. It was the upstairs where someone new moved in, and that person is our new landlord. But you know, she wanted to sell the house to make money. Now, again, the whole entire house could have been sold for a single family home, meaning we would have had to leave as well, which luckily that didn't happen. But if that were the case, it would be for the money. Like, come on. What's so special about the money? It's like, I swear to God. It's like, if money didn't exist, the world would be such a better place. There would be a lot of less toxic people. We could buy anything we want. We could have everything we need. We wouldn't have to worry about paying for crap anymore. That's another thing. Why do we have to pay for everything for? Why do we have to pay for everything? I don't understand that. Why do we have to pay for everything? It's like nothing is free no more. Pretty much every single thing you have to do, you have to pay for everything in order to do it. Like, why? It's like, come on. Why do we have to pay for everything for? Because it's life. You have to deal with it. It's life. It's life. Oh my God. Get over it. It's life. You gotta deal with it. Ugh. Like, shut the heck up. I'm so done with people telling me it's a part of life. Why don't you people just shut your freaking mouths and stop being selfish? Why don't you sympathize with me for once and have an agreement instead of making dumb, retarded excuses constantly? You know, I have to go to this academy just to stay in this apartment, or I get treated like crap from some ignorant, stern teacher. And on top of it all, it's like my mom has to literally pay, like, I don't care if it's personal, but my mom has to pay like $1,000 to keep this apartment. Because the freaking landlord had to raise the price. Originally it was $900, but he had to raise it to $100. So now my mom has to pay $100 just so we could stay here. And that money comes from my academy. It comes from, you know, Social Security crap. It just comes from other stuff which I'm not going to mention. It is kind of personal, but yeah. It's honestly ridiculous. Like, first of all, why raise the price? Better yet, maybe lower it. But no, it's got to be raised. Like, come on. Like, you realize you're stressing us out when you raise the price on the rent? It's like, rent is stupid in general, but you have to raise the price and make it a whole lot worse. And now, my mother has to pay a lot more, and she might have to go back to work just so she can afford to pay the rent here. It's stupid. It's like all because of freaking money. It's like, come on. And you know, money makes people evil because they put money over others. I know I sound like a broken record, but yeah. It's like, again, without money, you know, people wouldn't be as toxic, for one. And you wouldn't have to pay for things anymore. mean, I get people want to get paid money to work for free, but here's the thing. The fact that we have to work to survive is ridiculous. Like, especially a job that we don't like. It's like, come on, we don't have to go through, we don't want to go through that. That's unacceptable. Just to get paid money. It's ridiculous. Like, we shouldn't even have to worry about money. Like, things should be free, honestly. We should be able to have a happy life. We should be able to buy things and not have to pay money. We should live happy. But no, we gotta deal with money all the time. It's bull crap. And that makes people evil because they put money over humans, which makes them selfish, and people lose their homes and landlords just don't care. And heck, even I remember at my old house, you know, the bank wanted money, and my mom didn't have the money, so we had to move out. It's like, why do you care about the money so much for? It's like, seriously. And people are poor and they can't buy things because they have no money. That's so ridiculous. That's wrong, honestly. It's like, no one deserves to go through that. It's like, especially for needs. Yeah, it sucks we have to, you know, pay for things that we want, but more importantly, needs. At the least, lower prices on things, because people need to be able to afford needs. Needs are a necessity. People need that just to survive. If they don't have it, they're gonna die. But no, the government doesn't care. They still have to charge you for things in life and make things more expensive and all that. And not to mention, the government takes away money from people, which is ridiculous. Like, people need that! God damn it! People need that, you idiots! You're ruining lives. Or, hold on, I gotta grab a soda. I'm sorry, guys. I have to grab my Coca-Cola because I'm getting thirsty. Alright. That is much better. Okay, sorry. Like, yeah. It's like, seriously, it's like, we shouldn't have to live this way. Like, I'm dead serious. And again, I'm tired of people saying obvious things. It's a part of life, deal with it. Like, just stop it with that nonsense, alright? I'm tired of hearing it. All the time, it gets so freaking irritating. Just stop. I get it already. But it shouldn't be a part of life. Because everyone deserves to live happily. Not have to suffer and be stressed out over money all the time. It's ridiculous, honestly, and it really bothers me. You know, actually, you know what? I'll tell you a few scenarios of, you know, times, like, I remember, I think this was back in December 2018, me and my mom, we went to Big Y, and we were buying some food, because we had nothing, and we were starving, too, we were really hungry, and, you know, we asked for a grinder, and the people at the Big Y and the food, like, they made the grinder for us and everything, but unfortunately, my mom didn't have no money, so we couldn't get it. It was freaking bull crap! I was starving to death. And I couldn't have the grinder because we had no money, even though we need that to survive. But no, we still gotta pay money. Screw that bull crap, you selfish piece of garbage. Government, they want money, and they don't care about people's lives. And that really offends me. It's like, no wonder people commit suicide, because they can't live happily anymore. You see what money is doing? It's making people commit suicide. Because people have to keep on paying for it, and no one's going to help others unless they get the money first. Like, why do you care about the money so much? Heck, even, like, you know, not to mention, you know how at school where you got to pay for school lunches, even though I don't eat school lunches, it's freaking terribly disgusting if you saw my older videos, but there are kids who have to pay for school lunch, and I've seen in the past before, sorry, the freaking zipper's broken on this damn shirt, I apologize. But yeah, I haven't worn this shirt in a while, and I wanted to wear it again, but believe it or not, I still do have it. It's freaking, come on. But anyways, yeah, like, you know, kids will, you know, get lunch at school, and if they don't have the money, the staff or the lunch people will take the lunch for them and throw it in the garbage. Like, seriously? Like, they need food to survive. They need that to survive. Food is a necessity. If people don't have food, they're gonna die. So how come... Oh my freaking god. Come on, damn shirt. Ah, come on. But anyways, they rip the lunch out of their hands. You realize they need that to survive. What if they can't eat at home because their parents are poor? The whole reason they have lunch is so they can eat. They're starving to death. But no, they want the money first. They don't care. And because of you, those kids are going to starve because they had no money. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put a different shirt on. Sorry guys, I'm not wearing a tank top, so you're going to see me shirtless. Anyways, I apologize for that interruption, but I have a different shirt on. I don't know, this might be the first video where I changed my shirt during a rant, but anyways, back to what I was saying. You know, it honestly really upsets me how, you know, we have to pay money for crap, especially stuff we need. Like, you know, kids can't eat lunch because they don't afford it. Like, first of all, why does that even cost money? Why does school lunch even cost money? As much as I hate school lunch and I think it's disgusting, people still need that stuff to survive. Again, like, what if, you know, the parents don't have no money to feed them? That might be their only way of eating food. And they don't have no money and they can't buy food, they can't eat. That's awful. I feel so bad for kids that have to deal with that. It's like, because of the damn money, it really, really, really offends me. But luckily, I never had to pay for school lunch. I don't like the school lunch anyways, but at least I never had to pay for it. So if I was in need, I could have something to eat, even though I didn't like the school lunch. And only once in a while, we had good lunches, but yeah. But the question is, why do you gotta pay money for that? I think just recently in my town, free lunch is done with, and now you have to pay for lunch. And I don't get school lunch, but yeah, that's still stupid. Like, how come we have to pay for school lunch? I can't stand that crap. It's like, you know, that should be free because people need that. It's like, I mean, yeah, wants, it still sucks that it might cost money, but more importantly with needs. At the very least, needs need to be very cheap and affordable for everyone. You know, it's like, then I don't understand why you have to pay money to live in an apartment. I mean, at least if we could pay less money, that would be a whole lot better. But how come some apartments you gotta pay like over $1,000? Like, really? Why we gotta pay that much money for? And especially, why did our landlord have to raise the damn price? That proves that he's a selfish, toxic person. Like, seriously. Like, leave the price alone, at least maybe lower it, but no, you gotta raise it. So that leads to my mom stressing out even more, because she has to pay more money now, just so we can stay in this damn apartment. I swear. Life is bull crap. If I became the president of the United States, I would totally abolish money, because I don't want to see people suffer and be stressed out over things, because money leads to stress, money leads to anxiety, money leads to toxicity, money leads to greediness and selfishness, you name it. It's like, no wonder people have become toxic. Money is one of the reasons why, because people put the money over human lives. It's like, I don't get that. So, apparently the money is more important than someone having food in their stomach and surviving. It's like a landlord will kick people out of their house, or apartment, I mean. A landlord will kick people out of their apartment if they don't have the money to pay for it. And then those people are going to be homeless, and the landlord's not going to care. That's another thing. Why are landlords so selfish nowadays? Like, you're supposed to care about your tenants. Stop caring about the damn money so much. Care about people for once. Care about the people. And maybe if they have trouble paying, help them out. Like a good landlord would. Oh my god, okay. This fan is starting to irritate my eyes. Maybe it's so much air blowing at me. Like, that's how powerful this freaking thing is. It's drying my eyes so quick. Ugh. How many things are gonna happen in this video? My freaking shirt and then the freaking fan. Anyways, yeah. I can't stand money, honestly. We have to pay for everything, which is ridiculous. And sometimes people even pretend to be homeless just to get money, which is disgusting. I just don't get that. It's like, I don't get the purpose of money in general. Like, we shouldn't have to pay for things. I'll be straight up honest. Oh, it's life. Deal with it. Shut up. Just stop it with that crap. I'm tired of hearing that excuse. It's like, if I see any of that in the comments, I swear to God, people are getting blocked. So don't even think about saying that in the comments, I swear. I'm blocking your ass, so don't mess with me. I didn't post these videos for people to argue with me in the comments, so if you're gonna make those comments, I'm removing you. Because a lot of people are in the same boat with me here. They can't stand money. And people who can't afford things, I feel for you guys. I feel for your pain. You know, it's honestly ridiculous. And not to mention with inflation and everything, and, you know, things cost more money, which is ridiculous. Like, come on, again. There's no need to raise prices. Price raising is completely unnecessary and doesn't need to happen at all whatsoever. Because people already might, you know, be tight on money enough as it is, and you gotta raise prices and make it even worse on people. Yeah, that's just unacceptable. It's like, if I were a part of a store or manager or whatever, whoever does that, I would never do that. Like, I would leave prices, at the very least, I would make things cheaper if anything else, but I would never raise the price. Because I don't want people to have to be like, oh, I can't afford this now because the price is raised. It's like, I don't want people to feel that way. If I ever opened a business, like, I would make things cheap and affordable. It's like, I don't care about getting paid. Like, honestly, paychecks shouldn't be a thing, because money shouldn't be a thing, especially. Like, why do we gotta pay for things? Bug on my wall. Why do we gotta pay for things? Why can't we just get things without paying for money? The world would be a much happier place. There would be no more toxic people. There would be no more greedy people. There would be no more putting money over human lives. You know, there would be no more stress, no more anxiety, no more of that crap. I think the world would finally be at peace if money got abolished. I hope it happens one day. I don't know if it will. Part of me doesn't think so, but I hope it does. Because, no offense, but this is why people commit suicide. Because they can't handle having to pay so much money, and they just can't stand the toxicity in people in general. Now, I don't mean to sound disturbing, but it's really true. It's going to happen to more people, and I don't want to see that. So, I really hope something can happen so that money can be abolished, because I'm tired of the money. Especially, I don't want to live on my own and have to pay for a lot of crap. Hell freaking no. So something needs to happen where things can either be, you know, cheaper, much, much cheaper, or better yet, you don't gotta pay for anything. Like, I want to buy a Bose Wave radio, but that costs like $500, even though I already have one. But I want to get the newer gray one. It has the CD player and the remote. It tells you what song is playing right on the display. I want to get that, but no, I don't have the money, which is bullcrap. Like, why do I gotta pay for it for? What's the purpose of the money? It's like, you know, money shouldn't be a thing. And again, you know, another thing I'll say about money: if money didn't exist, then people wouldn't have to work through a crappy job either. You know, people could have peace and do whatever the heck they wanted. So yeah, like, money causes stress. That's all money does, you know? So yeah, this is my video. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, it's like, you know, of course, if you're a billionaire, you'd be happy as all can be. But if you're poor like me, you know, you understand what I'm trying to say right now. Because money makes people evil. It really does. And we shouldn't be forced to pay for money that we don't have. Especially things that we need. Having your car fixed. Like, my mom needs to have her car fixed, but no, she has no money. Just bullcrap. Like, why you gotta pay money for that? It's so retarded, I swear to God. This is why life is terrible, because stupid money and evil people. It's like, people tell you to make the most of life, but it's kind of hard to when you gotta deal with crap like this. You gotta deal with money all the time and all that garbage. It's just unreal. But yeah, this is my video. Hope you agree and have a fantastic day. And yeah, hopefully money gets abolished, because I can't stand money and how greedy and toxic it makes people look. So yeah. You know, hopefully money will be abolished so we don't have to work through crappy jobs anymore. We can have a wonderful, happy, peaceful life. We can buy anything we want, not have to pay money for it no more. And, you know, there would be no more getting kicked out of your house either. You wouldn't have to pay money. And you wouldn't have to pay for car insurance or mortgage or rent or whatever. You wouldn't have to pay for money to buy things. You could have anything you want in the world. Heck, I could even be able to fix my bedroom here, put a new ceiling in, and we could have the whole house repaired if we didn't have to pay money. It would be easy to do. It's like, why do we have to go through a hard time just to get paid money? You need to get a job or you get paid good money. Yeah. It's kind of hard for one when you have social anxiety like me. And not to mention, it would take a long, long time to, you know, get that much money. And on top of that, finding a job I like. You know, it's kind of hard, and especially because of my social anxiety and stress. That's not easy. The people judge me all the time for not having a job, which I'm freaking sick and tired of, because they're morons and they're just selfish as shit. But yeah, I'm tired of it. But yeah, just have a good day, everyone, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. So yeah.